Hello and warm welcome to our comprehensive review of the Databricks Data Plus AI Summit 2025. Let's start with the sheer scale of this event. With over 22,000 attendees in person and 65,000 global viewers, the summit broke all previous records. The diversity was remarkable. 150 countries were represented, showing the truly global nature of the data and AI revolution. What is particularly impressive is the breadth of content. Over 700 sessions and training programs were offered, covering everything from technical deep dives to strategic business applications. The fact that 350 customer teams presented their own use cases demonstrates the maturity of the Databricks ecosystem. With 180 exhibitors, the ecosystem around Databricks continues to grow, showing that it is not just about one company's platform. It's about an entire industry transformation. The scale tells us that data and AI is no longer emerging technologies. They are mainstream business imperatives. Now let's look at the major product announcements. These six announcements represent a comprehensive evolution of the Databricks platform, each addressing critical enterprise needs. Now, what we'll do over the next couple of slides is to look at the details of each one of them, starting from Agentbricks, then Unity Catalog, enhancements, all the way till Databricks Pre-Edition. So Agentbricks represents a fundamental shift in how we think about AI agents. Traditionally, building AI agents required significant technical expertise and time investments. Agentbricks changes that by providing a no-code approach that automatically optimizes agents using your own data. The key innovation here is the automatic evaluation and optimization. The system continuously learns and improves the agents based on real world usage without requiring manual training. This means business users can create sophisticated AI agents without deep technical knowledge. The use cases are compelling, from extracting information from complex documents to building knowledge assistance systems. Early adopters like AstraZeneca are already seeing dramatic reductions in deployment times from days to minutes. The democratization of AI agent development could be a game changer for organizations looking to scale AI across their operations without massively expanding their technical teams. Next, let's talk about a Unity Catalog's evolution that addresses one of the biggest challenges in enterprise data management: format fragmentation and governance complexity. By becoming the first catalog to support both Delta Lake and Apache Iceberg, Databricks is eliminating the painful choice between table formats. Unity Catalog metrics is particularly powerful. How many times have we seen organizations struggle with inconsistent metrics across different tools and teams? This feature allows you to define business KPIs once and use them consistently across all applications and dashboards. Unity Catalog Discover creates an internal marketplace for data products, making it easier for teams to find and use relevant data. This addresses the common problems of data silos and duplicate efforts across organizations. The unified governance capability means that you can manage security, compliance, and access controls across all compute engines from a single point. This significantly reduces complexity and ensures consistent policies across your entire data estate. Lakebase represents a completely new category of database, one that is designed from the ground up for AI workloads. This is not just about another Postgres offering. It's a fundamental reimagining of how operational databases should work in the AI era. The technical architecture is revolutionary. By separating compute and storage and using neon technology, databases can launch in just a second and scale down to zero when not in use. This means you only pay for what you actually use, not for idle capacity. The branching capabilities are particularly innovative. Just like Git allows you to branch code, Lakebase allows you to branch entire databases. This means developers can create isolated environments for testing without impacting production or incurring significant costs. The integration with the Unity catalog means that your operational data is governed by the same policies as your analytical data. This unified approach eliminates the traditional silos between operational and analytical systems, enabling real time AI applications that were previously difficult or impossible to build. MLflow 3.0 represents a significant evolution in machine learning lifecycle management. While the original MLflow was groundbreaking for traditional ML workflows, the rise of GenAI and agent based systems required a fundamental redesign. One of the most important new capabilities is the ability to monitor agents deployed anywhere, whether they are running on AWS, Google Cloud, or on prem infrastructure. The vendor agnostic approach is crucial for enterprises with diverse infrastructure requirements. The serverless GPU compute capability, currently in beta, addresses one of the biggest pain points in AI development: the cost and complexity of managing GPU resources. With serverless GPU, we can scale compute resources automatically based on demand without managing infrastructure. Enhanced observability is critical for AI agents, which can be more complex and unpredictable than traditional ML models. MLflow 3.0 provides the monitoring and debugging tools needed to ensure AI agents perform reliably in production environments. The general availability of Databricks apps makes a significant milestone in democratizing data application developments. The adoption numbers are impressive. Over 20,000 apps created by 2,500 customers during the preview period alone. What makes Databricks apps particularly compelling is the global availability across 28 regions and all three major cloud providers. This means organizations can deploy applications close to the users and data, regardless of their cloud strategy. The use cases we are seeing are diverse and impactful. LLM powered copilots are helping employees be more productive. Data quality dashboards are enabling proactive issue resolution, and operational intelligence applications are providing real time business insights. The key differentiator is that security, governance, and infrastructure management are built in. Traditional application development requires significant DevOps expertise and time investments. With Databricks apps, these enterprise requirements are handled automatically, allowing teams to focus on business logic and not on infrastructure. Now, the customer stories from the summit provide powerful validation of Databricks' strategic direction. Jamie Dimon's keynote was particularly insightful when the CEO of the world's largest bank says AI is now at the management table. That signals a fundamental shift in how enterprises view AI. JPMorgan Chase 600 AI use cases and $2 billion investments demonstrate the scale at which AI is being used or adopted in large enterprises. Jamie's comments that data is the hardest part validates Databricks' focus on data infrastructure and governance. Virgin Atlantic's success with Unity Catalog metrics shows how the new features are solving real business problems. Richard Masters highlighted how having a unified view of the business metrics across all systems has dramatically improved their operational efficiency. The fact that 60% of Fortune 500 companies are using Databricks shows that is not just about early adopters anymore. This is mainstream enterprise adoption. These companies represent trillions of dollars in market value and millions of employees, making their success particularly meaningful. Looking across all the announcements and customer stories, five key themes emerge that will define the future of enterprise data and AI. One, democratization. We are seeing a clear trend towards making advanced capabilities accessible to business users. Agentbricks no-code approach and Databricks apps ease of use exemplify this trend. The goal is to reduce the dependency on scarce technical resources. Two, open standards and interoperability. Unity Catalog's support for multiple table formats shows Databricks' commitment to customer choice and avoiding vendor lock-in. This approach builds trust and enables gradual migration strategies. Third, business user empowerment through natural language interfaces and intuitive tools. The rise of AI copilots and conversational interfaces means that business users can interact with data systems using natural language rather than complex queries. Four, the shift to agent first development represents a fundamental change in how we think about software. Instead of building static applications, we are building intelligent agents that can adapt and learn. Finally, unified governance addresses one of the biggest challenges in enterprise data management, maintaining consistent policies across diverse systems and formats. Announcements at the summit have significant implications for the broader market and competitive landscape. Databricks is not just evolving their own platform, they are reshaping industry standards and forcing competitors to respond. The open standards approach is particularly disruptive. By supporting multiple table formats and avoiding vendor lock in, Databricks is challenging the traditional strategy of proprietary data silos. This forces other vendors to become more open or risk losing customers. The Lakehouse architecture has moved from a Databricks specific concept to an industry standard. We are seeing competitors scramble to offer unified platforms, validating Databricks' original vision while cementing their own leadership position. In agentic AI, Databricks is establishing new development paradigms. While others focus on models, Databricks is building the infrastructure for agent based systems. This could create a significant competitive moat as enterprises shift towards agent first architectures. The unified governance approach addresses a universal pain point. As competitors struggle with fragmented policies across different systems, Databricks' unified approach becomes a key differentiator for enterprise customers. Looking ahead, the announcements from the summit point to several important trends that will shape the industry over the next 2 to 3 years. AI agents will become standard business tools, not just experimental technologies. The ease of deployments shown by Agentbricks suggests we'll see widespread adoption of autonomous agents for routine business processes, customer service, and even complex decision making scenarios. The need for unified platforms will become critical as organizations struggle with complexity of managing multiple disconnected systems. The cost and complexity of maintaining separate platforms for different workloads will drive consolidation onto unified solutions like Databricks. Governance requirements will only increase as regulations around AI and data privacy become more stringent. Organizations that invest in comprehensive governance frameworks now will have a significant advantage over those that try to retrofit governance later. The serverless consumption based pricing model will become the norm as organizations seek to optimize costs and improve resource utilization. Traditional fixed capacity models will seem increasingly outdated. Perhaps more importantly, the gap between AI leaders and laggards will continue to widen. Organizations that make the right platform choices now will be positioned for success, while those that delay or choose poorly will struggle to catch up. Based on everything that we have discussed, here are five key takeaways that organizations should act on immediately. One, start with a strong data foundation. Too many AI initiatives fail because the underlying data architecture is inadequate. Invest in unified data platforms and governance frameworks before scaling AI applications. As Jamie said, data is the hardest part. Two, embrace open standards. The Unity Catalog enhancements show the value of avoiding vendor lock in. Choose platforms that support multiple formats and standards, giving you flexibility as your needs evolve. Three, invest in governance early. It's much easier to implement governance frameworks when you're starting than to retrofit them later. The regulatory environment is only getting more complex, so early investments in governance capabilities is crucial. Four, plan for agentic AI workflows. The shift towards AI agents is happening faster than many organizations realize. Start preparing your infrastructure and processes for autonomous agents that can act on behalf of your business. And finally, Consider modernizing your operational databases. Traditional databases were not designed for AI workloads. Solutions like Lakebase show how operational databases can be optimized for AI applications while reducing costs and complexity. Now let's talk about concrete next steps. These five recommendations provide a roadmap for organizations looking to capitalize on the innovations announced at the summit. Start with an architecture assessment within 30 to 60 days. Map your current data landscape, identify gaps and redundancies, and evaluate opportunities for consolidation. This assessment will inform all subsequent decisions and help quantify the business case for change. Run focused agent bricks pilots within 60 to 90 days. Don't try to solve everything at once. Pick specific use cases where AI agents can provide clear business value, such as document processing or customer service assistance. These pilots will build organizational confidence and demonstrate ROI. Develop your Unity catalog migration strategy over 90 to 120 days. This includes not just the technical migration, but also establishing governance policies for new data initiatives. The key is to balance the need for unified governance with the reality of existing systems and processes. Assess your database modernization opportunities within 60 to 90 days. Many organizations are running operational databases that are expensive to maintain and poorly suited for AI workloads. Lakebase and similar solutions offer significant cost savings and capability improvements. Finally, develop a comprehensive governance framework over 90 to 180 days. This is foundational work you will enable for all your AI initiatives while ensuring compliance with evolving regulations. To conclude, the Databricks Data Plus AI Summit 2025 showcased a platform that has evolved from a unified analytics solution to a comprehensive data intelligence platform for the AI era. The strategic positioning is clear. Databricks is betting on open standards, unified governance, and agent-first AI development. The innovations that we discussed today, from Agentbricks to Lakebase, addresses real pain points that enterprises face as they scale their AI initiatives. The market validation is strong. 60% of Fortune 500 companies using the platform and customers like JPMorgan Chase investing billions in AI on Databricks. We are seeing enterprises scale validation of this approach. Perhaps more importantly, organizations now have a clear path forward for AI adoption at scale. The combination of unified data platforms, comprehensive governance, and accessible AI agent development provides a roadmap that organizations can follow. The immediate action on this slide provides concrete next steps. I encourage you to schedule these assessments and pilots within the timeline that we talked about. With that, we come toward the end of the video. Thank you for watching the AI with Arun show. Like, share, subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments below.